Hi everyone, so today I am back with the decoration of my card organizer. So while you guys were away, I have actually added a covering for the binder, and I've just used 2 of the actual scraps that we had, the strips. So this is the back view. I really like this paper, this with the green lines. It reminds me so much of the vintage. And then this paper was a border, and I really liked it. It looked like a lace border, and the little pretty flowers and bumblebee. So I thought that was a really nice finish to the binder. And then inside, while you were gone, I added some more of the material from the front cover just to cover the paper that we put on the inside. So I really like how that is looking at the moment. We have our pages to attach here, and we're going to start with decorating. So one of the things that we are going to need is somewhere to write birthdays so that we can be reminded as well, birth dates, and also names. So I have already prepared my stamp, and it is just a lined stamp. I have the plastic acetate backing, so it looks like this. It has lines and it has dots. So I've preloaded that up, and I'm going to stamp this on some card so that I can cut them out and put them as my guides, so that I can write down names and dates of birth, and then that will help to keep me organized. So this is my first time using this stamp, so hopefully it comes out really nice. I think I did show you it in a sheen haul, so we're gonna try it. I can already see that I have missed some places with the ink, but yeah, it is vintage, so I do want it to look the part. So that's great, I can cut that out. So I'm gonna just do some more of those for each of the pages, and then I'll be back. Just before we start to decorate our album, I'm going to do a VR for the lovely Car Boot Crafter. She's doing an anniversary challenge in which she wants you to make something small. It could be an ATC, could be a card. She's leaving it up to you. And she would like you to send that to her. She would also like you to do a VR if possible, and she has lots of but if you cannot do a VR, she does have some other alternatives. So I will link her channel, that video in particular, down below, so you can find out all the information. She does some beautiful paper crafts. She makes cards, ATCs, she does swaps, a good variety craft channel there for you. So pop along and go and visit the Car Boot Crafter. So as we continue on with our card organizer, we are going to start to decorate the front. We've already spoke about the internals as far as how we will record names, and I showed you the stamps, but I want to continue now with the front of the album. And I've just picked out lots of little bits, so let me show you what I have. I'll move this to the side. These are diamonds. I think these were actually gifted to me, so we got some sparkly bits because I'm feeling like just to pick out some of these flowers, I might put a little bit of bling in there. I've got this purple trim, and I'm thinking just where the 2 pieces of paper on the binder meet, on the spine meet, I may put, if that's in focus, I may put some of this. I'm not sure, guys. Let's try it and see. Yeah, I might just put some of this just where the 2 pieces meet. So I was thinking about that because I've got a vision in my head of what I want to see. So this is my little tin. Shout out to MJ for providing the tin in a Happy Meal that she sent me. I have some Prima and Stamperia bits and bobs and some miscellaneous things that I've created, and some flowers. There's lots of different bits and bobs in there. I'm going to be using some of those on the front. I'm going a little vintagey, so yeah, I do have the matching ephemera for the furs and puffy stickers for this particular collection, as I said to you before. So I might add these also. My little tin is becoming overflowing, but I'll probably add these. I might even take all these bits out of their packets, and just put them in this tin so that it's easier to access. So let's get making. Oh, also I have some alpha stickers that I'm thinking about using, and I just want to see how well they go with this collection. So these are some of them. So I'm not quite sure, but I want to write cards on the front. So I'm not sure whether to go with this, which may be too bright for this collection, or I have used some of these before, which might go nicely. And then if I have enough, I'm thinking of the months. Possibly, if I don't stamp them, I'm thinking of this, using these, but I think they might be too modern for what I'm thinking. So those were just some of the alpha stickers that I picked out. So let's get making. What do you think so far? I really like some of these pieces, but they seem a bit big for the front cover. So I'm not sure if I can fit them all in. But I'm just trying to layer them. But I am aware that I'm covering up that lovely material on the bottom, but what do you think? What do you think? And then with this lettering, I'm really liking this lettering. I actually don't have any more, and I'm not even sure where I got it from. So I'm sad to see it go, because I do love that lettering. And I think this one might be too modern for what I'm looking for. And the other one definitely. So we might go with this. So I've now written cards across the front, as you can see, and I've added 3 flowers in some colours. And once I've opened it up, you can see that I've put on each page the lines that we stamped. And then I'm just going to add some of these diamonds to the front of the album / organizer. So yeah, I'm really liking how that's turned out. So I'm making a pocket for the front of the organizer. These are the measurements. And then I've also added a 1/4 inch score line. And then this is my belly band as well. And again, it was just a scrap piece of card, so I'm not sure exactly how thick it was, but I added a 1/4 score line. So now I'm going to be making my ephemera pieces with the month. I've got some scrap pieces of card. I've got my circle hole punch. This is the largest one that I have. And I've got my letters here, so we're just going to punch it, and then cut them in half, and then I'm going to be putting my letters on and decorating them. So I've decided with these letters to do alternative colours. So I've got the pink and the turquoise there, and I'm going to add some book pages. This is the book that I purchased from the pound shop. Really good for things like this. I know you shouldn't destroy books, but it comes in really handy when you want to do your vintage projects. You can easily use some distress oxide if you want to give the pages a kind of worn look. Don't be afraid to cut your piece of ephemera to fit your project. I know it is tempting to sometimes always use them in the way that they are in the packet, but you can always cut bits off, cut different shapes, use them however you want to creatively. And yeah, I'm just cutting these pieces to fit my project, and I really like how they turned out. So I'm going to be doing a quick flip through of the album, the completed album. Guys, just say that my crocodile punch is still missing in action. So I haven't put the binding rings on yet, but I have done everything else. So this is the completed journal card organizer. I've got the front cover here. I'll lift it up to you so you can see the patterning on that material, and then I've used the ephemera in the middle with some flowers. I didn't really want to cover the front cover too much because I wanted to still be able to see the beautiful material underneath. I love I've got to find some more of these sticker letters because I really love them on vintage things, and I'm actually running out of letters. This is the binder that I have. I don't know if you can see there what I used the paper, and then the back is like this, just plain, and then we have the velvet ribbon that ties it all together in a bow, and then we open it up and we have a lovely pocket here in the front for some more cards. And then we have our pages. So let's just have a look. And then now each page has its little log where you can put the name and date and number of people that you have under January. And then I've made these little ephemera pieces as I've showed you already. So I'll just do a flick through of each month just so you can see. So yeah, I've decided I'm going to put white rings. I just don't know where my crocodile punch has disappeared to. It might have fallen behind my table, so I'm going to have to move everything out. And if you know that is not going to be a mean feat for a crafter, because I have every inch covered, every inch under my table with boxes and things. So yeah, I'm going to have a look for that. But yeah, I will be putting the binder. I'm going to put white rings. I've got some white rings. So these are the months. And then I've got, so on the back, I was deciding whether to put another pocket or something else. And I decided to put a belly band again so that you can put some cards in here to hold it, or envelopes or such. And then I've just made one of these little dresses that you can make out of, I think it's like an origami dress, out of some paper, and I've just put a little sparkly silver band on there. I really love this paper, and I'm so happy with the way that it turned out. It's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, thank you guys for following along with this tutorial or kind of DIY make with me. I really enjoyed making this album. I hope you enjoyed watching, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of this card organizer. Would you make one? And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe if you have not already subscribed. And guys, enjoy your day. I will see you in the next video. Bye.